This is the Mark I, TransLink's oldest SkyTrain cars. But soon, it will be the end of the line for 150 iconic cars just like this.
They are reaching the end of their service lifespan, and they're eventually, over the next couple of years, going to be replaced by Mark V SkyTrain cars. So we are trying to come up with a retirement plan for these cars, and that's why we need people's help on it.
How would you like to see these Mark I SkyTrain cars repurposed?
Maybe some sort of, like I've seen the old decommissioned dining cars become a thing. Housing is always a necessity in the city.
I was actually thinking sending to maybe other countries that are not so fortunate, like they may like to have to keep using.
I think a museum is probably just perfectly fine. Definitely the history of these old cars is something that I would be pretty interested in, I think.
What about turning it into a food truck-styled restaurant? Maybe a dance club? Or a wedding venue?
Historically, cities all over the world have repurposed their old vehicles and various fleets. They can be turned into community displays, used in playgrounds, art installations. They can be set up in museums and even turned into artificial reefs.
Since they were introduced during Expo 86, the Mark I SkyTrain cars have been used by millions of transit riders for nearly 40 years. But TransLink says by 2027, the SkyTrain's original fleet will be replaced. TransLink is hoping community organizations, developers, municipal governments, and people can come up with creative uses for at least some of the cars as legacy projects to commemorate their historical use on Metro Vancouver's rapid transit network. Janella Hamilton, CBC News, Vancouver.